Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. I want to first thank you all for being here and for all the support that you've given me on this channel throughout these dark months that we have been in. I really do appreciate you. Okay, Republican Bill Cassidy from Louisiana. He is one of the bipartisan senators that made up the $908 billion stimulus package. They're calling it a relief package. He was on Fox News talking to Chris Wallace, talking about what's in this relief package. And you're not going to like what he had to say. First off, he said there will be no stimulus checks in this bill. Chris Wallace asked Cassidy, "How sure are you that this bill will pass, and how sure are you that Mitch McConnell and President Trump will sign off on it?" Cassidy said that Trump has said he would sign a $908 billion package. And with a big, crazy smirk on his face, he said, it's only one $9 billion package out there, and it's ours. He went on to say that Leader McConnell said that he is not interested in making a point. He just wants something that passes into law. To me, this sounds like from President Trump and the Mooch Man that they don't really care what's in this package as long as something passes into law. He also said that it can only pass into law if it's a bipartisan package, and ours is bipartisan. But neither leader has said that they would sign this package, and he says he feels very confident that they will, but there is still language to work on, and that language will be out for the public sometime early this week. They are pushing for today. And then everyone can see this bill, and then they can change it as it needs to be changed. He also said the pain of the American people is driving this, and he's optimistic that the leaders will come on board. Now, throughout this whole interview, Cassidy had this big grin on his face, as if to say, look, we're getting our way again. Now our only hope is that Trump and or Pelosi will grow a pair and say no. We need stimulus checks. But at this juncture, I don't see that really happening. Chris Wallace asked Cassidy about the stimulus checks. Chris Wallace said that some are calling for another round of $1,200 direct payments to all American people. Is that a go or a no-go for you? Cassidy said, again, with that smirk on his face, it's not in this bill, so it's a no-go. He said, this is a relief bill, not a stimulus bill. So it's okay to give relief to businesses and state and local government and for cannabis research, but not relief for the American people. Cassidy went on to say, it is something to help those in greatest need for the next 3 or 4 months. So he don't think the everyday American people like you and me are in need. He don't see that we need help paying our bills, buying groceries for our family. Cassidy said that another stimulus check could be on another bill, but not in this one. For the American people, this is a relief bill. To buy food for the table, to keep the lights on. But Cassidy don't have to worry about that. He don't have to worry about these kind of things. I'm sure his bank account looks real nice with the money that the American people is paying him to do absolutely nothing. Y'all, Cassidy does not know the difference between relief for the people and stimulus for the people. He is just another waste of human flesh in Washington. Wallace went on to ask Cassidy about what Joe Biden said about the stimulus checks coming out after he takes office. And Cassidy said, "Tell me about the vaccine uptake. And tell me the infection rate." He said, if the people are getting the vaccine and stores are reopening, we don't need another stimulus check. And if the infection rate is still climbing, we may need another stimulus check. This man has lost his mind. All of this just tells me that they have no intentions at all of issuing a second stimulus check. They have pushed it down the road this far, making up excuse after excuse, and now this. They never had any intentions of sending a stimulus check, and I don't believe we'll ever see one. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Do you think we'll ever see a stimulus check? I just don't see it. I don't see it ever happening. I may be wrong, and I hope I am wrong, but I just don't see it. Y'all, our biggest hope right now is that Trump or Pelosi or even Mitch McConnell will change their mind and say we need a stimulus package. If they add a stimulus check into this package, it would only be $300 billion. That is nothing in the big scheme of things. But they can't even do that much for the American people. Y'all, let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you have any suggestions of how you think they should give stimulus checks, let me know. I think the easiest thing to do is just forget about everything. Forget all of these proposals and just write the checks. If they write checks to the American people, everything would eventually correct itself very fast. But they're propping up all these businesses with PPP money. Well, that's great. How long is that PPP money going to last that business to pay their employees to keep mopping the floor or wiping a counter down? I mean, you can only wipe and mop so much. If people don't have money to visit these establishments, they're going to soon close. And when they close, they probably won't come back. But do our lawmakers care? No, because they're living like rock stars in their mansions that we provide for them with our tax money. They have security guards, they have Secret Service, they have everything handed to them just like they was rock stars. And we can't even get food for our table. There's tons of people going hungry. And it looks like our government just does not care. They're turning a blind eye. They're acting like they don't even hear the cries for help. Y'all, it's time we stand up. It's time we demand help. Now, no, I don't like the sound of that, but I think we're going to have to do it. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this, and I really believe that this pandemic is about to be over just as soon as this vaccine comes out. But we will still need a stimulus check and a stimulus package to get out of the hole that we're in. Y'all, I love you all. Please subscribe to my channel. Watch the video that's popping up here now. It's mine and my wife's show from last night. We don't talk stimulus. We don't talk politics. We just have a lot of crazy fun. And yes, it's crazy fun. Totally different from what you see here in the daytime. So please check it out one time. If you don't like it, you don't have to come back. But I do make these videos every morning at 6 a.m. and at 12 noon. Please come back. Please subscribe to my channel and watch this video that's popping up here now. I love you all. Ciao.